long have you been surfing for?
Oh my gosh, 35 years.
All right, and where are you from?
Orange County originally.
Okay, and when you think of a stereotypical surfer, what would be the first thing that comes to your mind?
Stupid.
Stupid?
Yeah, stereotypical, stupid.
All right, and when you think of a female surfer, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Beautiful, gorgeous, foxy.
Okay. When you think of a stereotypical surfer, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Young man.
Young man? Okay, any adjectives that you might use to describe him?
Energetic, strong, a little goofy.
Okay. And when you think of a female surfer, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Athletic.
Well, maybe I want some.
All right.
Okay, so when you think of a stereotypical California surfer, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Their lingo.
Their lingo?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'll agree with that.
Both East Coast guys, so we
Alright.
probably don't have it down.
What about when you think about a female surfer? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Babe. I don't know.
What do you think?
Yeah,
that's
babe.
it.
Yeah?
I think babe.
Alright.
Babes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They're a little badass.
Okay.
So when you think of a stereotypical surfer, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Athlete. I should say athletic. How weird. Yeah, very athletic.
Any other adjectives that you might use to describe them?
Oh, usually pretty handsome. Long hair. You know, tan. In tune with nature.
Okay. And when you think of a female surfer, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Awesome. Brave. Yeah. Athletic. You know, very athletic also. My daughter surfs.
Oh, great.
What are your thoughts on surf media?
Yeah, I think when you get to the extreme of any sport, everything's just kind of glamorized and blown out of proportion, you know. But people are out here, and it's amazing to have.
Do you think women are over-sexualized in surf media? Do you think brands like Roxy objectify women to sell the surfing style?
Yes.
I think that surf media, I think it focuses more on sort of a being cool thing than actually maybe some of the brands that go into surfing and that it takes.
I think now, like, so much money being pumped into the sport is just like, there's a cool factor.
Do you think women are over-sexualized in surf media?
A little. They gotta make money, you know? It's just part of the business.
Do you think brands like Roxy and Billabong objectify women to sell the surfing lifestyle?
Probably, but then again, you know, you get back to it's a business. You know, they gotta make money, they gotta image to uphold, you know?
Do you think women are over-sexualized in surf media?
How about in general?
Well, yeah.
In the bathing suit ads, they are. Yeah.
Do you think brands like Roxy and Billabong objectify women to sell the surfing lifestyle?
Yes, a little bit. And reef, especially.
Do you think women are over-sexualized in surf media?
Yeah, I would say I wouldn't say to the max, but I would say we lean on the side of sexualized.
But I don't think that's independent of surfing. I think women are sexualized in many things because they're just more of a sexy human beings than guys. They're just more, I guess. Yeah. I don't think that's just for surfing. I think that's for
But yeah, I feel like if you
soccer,
look at
any
like
sport.
a surfing catalog, like, you know, it's focusing maybe more on the guys like cutting it up, and maybe the girls just like being really hot. Or maybe I'm just noticing the girls because they're really hot.
Okay.
And would you like to see surfing media's treatment of women change? And if so, how?
I would like to see it focus more on the athletic ability that it takes to surf and the commitment that it takes. I swim out there, and I'll tell you that water's cold, and it's hard, and it'll take you down. So I think it's the mental strength and the physical strength that it takes to be out there. So yeah, we would like to see that.
No, it's a good question. No, it was just, it did change. I guess
all out there for the same thing.
I would like to see things just overall desexualized, if you will. And I think women, you want to appreciate both men and women. It's fine to notice that they're attractive, but when it goes beyond that and it's just so blatant, yeah, it would just be nice just to not have like every single time you turn on the TV or open a magazine or something fun. So, yeah.
But I would say, in general, to maybe make it focus on a skill a little bit more.
Yeah, but I think there is such thing as like attracting towards women, like make surfing more popular for women, like.
Or even on the guy standpoint, I'm sure girls who watch the guys surf, they're probably pretty good looking too. I'm not saying Dan.
I'm pretty good looking.
I don't. Well, how would I like to see it change? I don't need to see any changes in the way women are depicted by the surf media. It doesn't. I don't desire any changes particularly.
Okay, that's all.